Hello, good evening, Patrizia. Okay, so good evening, this is lesson number 4. Okay, now, on Monday, we started the book, The Elephant Man, okay, and we listened to 3 minutes, 48 seconds of the first chapter, which goes under the title of The Creature in the Shop, okay? Now, today, I am going to ask you 1 or 2 questions about what we listened to, okay? I'm going to read the first part of the chapter again, because Chiara wasn't here, and I think it's a good idea to have you listen to it again, okay? Then I'm going to ask you questions, and then I'm going to ask 1 or 2 of you to summarize in English. Or have you done this already? We've done this already, okay, good. I'm going to ask somebody else, because on Monday I asked 1 person from each group to summarize in English, okay? Today I'm going to ask somebody else to summarize in English. Then I'm going to ask the groups to write 5 questions, in English of course, to ask me about what we listened to, so that we can check if you know how to ask questions in English. Okay, so we will check that. But because Chiara wasn't here, okay, I'm going to read the first part of the chapter again. If you remember, on Monday, it was very slow, okay? It was like, the creature in the shop. My name is Dr. Frederick Treves. I'm going to read a little faster, okay? So, on Monday it was 3 minutes 48. Today it's going to be about 3 minutes, okay? Just a little faster, okay? So, here we are. Chapter 1, The Creature in the Shop. My name is Dr. Frederick Treves. I am a doctor at the London Hospital. One day in 1884, I saw a picture in the window of a shop near the hospital. I stopped in front of the shop and looked at the picture. At first I felt interested, then I felt angry, then afraid. It was a horrible, ugly picture. There was a man in the picture, but he did not look like you and me. He did not look like a man. He looked like an elephant. I'd read the writing under the picture. It said, "Come in and see the elephant man, 2 pence." I opened the door and went in. There was a man in the shop. He was a dirty man in an old coat with a cigarette in his mouth. "What do you want?" he asked. "I'd like to see the elephant man, please," I said. The man looked at me angrily. "Well, you can't," he said. "The shop's closing now. You can come back tomorrow." "I'm sorry," I said, "but I would like to see him now. I have no time tomorrow. I have a lot of work to do, but I can give you more than 2 pence. The man looked at me carefully. Then he took the cigarette out of his mouth and smiled with his yellow teeth. "All right, sir," he said. "Give me 12 pence then." I gave him the money and he opened a door at the back of the shop. We went into a little room. The room was cold and dark, and there was a horrible smell in it. A creature sat on a chair behind the table. I say a creature because it was not a man or a woman, like you and me. The creature did not move or look at us. It sat very quietly on the chair in the cold, dark, dirty room, and looked at the table. The creature had a cloth over its head because of the cold. On the table in front of us, there was a dead flower. "Stand up," said the shopkeeper loudly. The creature stood up slowly. It took the cloth off its head and put it on a chair. I looked at the creature and felt sad. I am a doctor, so I know a lot about accidents and ill people. I see horrible, ugly things every day, but this creature, this thing, was the worst of all. There were no men or women in the hospital like him. Okay? So that's what we listened to on Monday. Now I'm going to ask you questions about this first part of the chapter. Now, the first question is always the same question. It is a very easy question, and I will ask Nina because she has a cough. Okay? Now, se a qualcuno interessa, perché visto che questa è la stagione. Questa parola, che nessuno saprà leggere a meno che la conosce, questo ve l'assicuro, accetto scommesse. Ok? Infatti, chi vuole cercare di leggere questa parola? Brava, vedi, Yolanda. Ho detto io 2 secondi fa. Ok, allora è cough, ok? Perché in inglese di solito quando le parole finiscono in GH è una F, ok? Quindi questa parola è cough, che vuol dire tosse. Ok, so the first question is for Nina because she has a cough, okay? And it's a very simple question. And the question is, what is the title of the chapter?
The creature in the shop.
See, easy question. So what is the title of the chapter? Remember, chapter is capitolo, and it is the creature in the shop. In Italian, creature is creatura. In English, it is a negative. In Italian, sometimes people say, è una bella creatura for a child, even though it's maybe from the south of Italy, but it's Italian, and you can also refer to a child, okay, as creatura. It's from the south of Italy, that's what I mean, okay? In English, creature is a monster, okay? So, creature in the shop. Chiara. Okay? Now, at the beginning of the chapter, there is a man in the street walking. What's his job?
He's a doctor.
Okay, he's a doctor. Okay? Chiara and, of course, Ilaria. Okay? Now, Ilaria, in which city are we? In which city are we?
In London.
Okay, so we're in London. Okay, Nina, you've had your question already. So, shh. Yolanda, what did the doctor see?
He saw the picture.
Okay,
In the window.
okay, you saw the picture in the window. And Patrizia, what was the picture like?
In the picture, there is a man.
Is he a normal man?
A dirty man.
Okay,
A sad man.
okay. Let's say a strange man.
An elephant man.
Okay, an elephant man. Okay, it was very strange.
A strange man.
Okay, good, a strange man. Now, I asked the question, which was, what was the man like? Che significa questa domanda?
Cosa sembrava il...
Allora, segnate questa cosa qua, io la faccio almeno, nella mia vita l'avrò fatta almeno 1 milione di volte, questa cosa. E spesso la ripeto pure 700-800 volte alle stesse persone. Allora, segnatevi questo. Allora, segnatevi questa cosa, what is the weather like? Che vuol dire? Come il tempo. Allora, in inglese like, quando è verbo, vuol dire piacere. Ok? In inglese la struttura della frase è soggetto, verbo e complemento, quindi è molto semplice. Quindi spesso e volentieri quando like sta alla fine di una frase, di una domanda, di una frase, non vuol dire piacere, ok? Vuol dire come. Allora, what's the weather like? Che vuol dire com'è il tempo, la possiamo adattare e farla diventare una specie di struttura, una specie di formula. Quindi tenendo presente che questa parte sono fisse, quindi io non le posso muovere, quindi non le posso spostare. Quindi c'è sempre, in questa tipologia di domanda, c'è sempre what e c'è sempre like. Questa parte qui, diciamo che è semimobile, nel senso che è verbo to be, è verbo essere, che può essere is, che può essere are, che può essere was, che può essere were. Quindi una voce del verbo essere in inglese. Questa parte invece è mobile, nel senso che cambia sempre. Perché questa sarebbe la cosa di cui voglio sapere. Quindi, what is the weather like? Vuol dire com'è il tempo. Se io per esempio, che ne so, vedo una ragazza e qualcuno mi chiede com'è, mi dice what is the girl oppure what is she like, che vuol dire com'è. Se invece io ho appena letto un libro e qualcuno mi chiede com'è, dice what is the book like, che vuol dire com'è il libro. Ho appena visto un film, what's the film like? Ok? Quindi questa cosa qua la possiamo accettare come una struttura, dove ci sono delle parti fisse e delle parti mobili. Ok? E possiamo chiedere com'è di qualsiasi cosa, se ci ricordiamo questa cosa. L'inglese è molto basato sulle regole, lo so che gli italiani per le regole non è che ci vanno molto d'accordo, però l'inglese come lingua è basata sulle regole. Se noi riusciamo ad imparare le regole diventa molto più semplice parlare in inglese. Ok? Allora, quindi questa cosa qua. Quindi giustamente io ho chiesto a Patrizia, cambiando un po' la domanda, posso dire per esempio, Patrizia, what was the man in the picture like?
The man in the picture like...
No, tu pensa che cosa hai detto?
Like no.
Ok. No, perché capita, non solo a te, cioè capita...
In the picture there was
Ok.
a man, a strange man. Under the picture was
Written.
Come in and see the elephant man, only for 2 pence.
Okay, good. So we have the doctor walking in the street. He sees a picture in the shop, and in the picture there's this terrible looking man, okay? And the writing, come in, see the elephant man, 2 pence. Okay? Now, let's have Samantha. Mi ricordavo. Okay, Samantha. So, what does the doctor do? Does he go away?
No.
Okay.
The doctor would enter in the shop
Okay.
because he
He wants.
wants see an elephant man.
Okay. So the doctor wants to see the elephant man, so he enters the shop. Okay? Now, Mariano, the doctor is in the shop. Who does he meet in the shop? Ok, e quando faccio così è terza persona, quindi vorrei che voi parlaste adesso al presente, perché io vi sto facendo la domanda al presente, quindi sto usando il presente storico, Ok? Quindi abituiamoci al presente in modo tale che la terza persona, quando faccio così vuol dire che non l'avete detta. Ok? So, I'll ask the question
At
again.
first, in its the shopkeeper in the shop.
Okay, okay. Laura, what's the shopkeeper like?
He is a rich man. He has a cigarette in his mouth, and
What color are his teeth?
yellow.
Okay, yellow.
Orange.
Okay. So he has yellow teeth. Okay, so he's not very hygienic. Okay. Okay. Good. So the doctor enters in the shop. He enters the shop. He sees this dirty man, and of course the doctor wants to see the elephant man. Rossella. What does the shopkeeper say? Does he say, "Oh, come in, please. Yes, sit down. Have something to drink"?
The shopkeeper says that the shop is closed, and so he suggests him to the doctor to come the next day.
Okay, good. Chiara, it's you again. Okay. No, Peppe. I haven't asked Peppe a question yet. Sorry, Chiara. Okay. And so, does the doctor go away?
No, doctor, repeat your repeat him answer.
His
Answer.
Okay, his answer. He repeats, third person, his answer. Okay. So he says again. Well, his question.
Question.
Okay. So he says, "Can I see the elephant man?" And Yolanda, what does the shopkeeper say the second time? Does he say, "Okay, come in and see the elephant man"?
He come back tomorrow.
Okay, because the shop is closing.
Yeah.
Okay. So Antonio, Chiara, sorry. Then it's you. So does the doctor go away?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't present. He offered much. He offers more money.
Good. He offers more money. He offers 12 pence. And this time, the shopkeeper changes his mind. Okay? And he says, "Okay." Ilaria? Oh, good. I remembered. Okay? So, the shopkeeper says, "Yes, okay, I will accept 12p." And where do they go?
In the room.
Okay? So they go in a room. They go in a room. And what's in the room?
And he started. No. And he stand up the elephant man.
Okay, lui chiese, he asked
He asked
the elephant man to stand up. Okay? Nina. The shopkeeper. Was he kind? Was he good to the elephant man?
The shopkeeper orders to elephant man to stand up because he is sit down.
He is sat down. Okay, but is the shopkeeper kind? Is he good to the elephant man?
Io non capivo quella domanda.
Not so gently with them.
Okay, so my question was, is the shopkeeper...
He's rude.
Okay, he's rude. Is he good to the elephant man?
È buono, cioè.
Is he kind? Kind...
Modello.
Okay, so... Okay, kind means generoso, gentile.
No, he isn't.
Okay, no, he isn't. In fact, he shouts at the elephant man and says, "Stand up." Okay? Now, Antonio, how does the doctor feel?
The doctor feels
Good?
that this man is a stranger creature, and he never sees a stranger man or a stranger woman. He doesn't know if it's a man or a woman.
Okay, so he doesn't know if it's a man or a woman, and so he feels sad, he feels angry. Ok, remember, feel vuol dire sentire, più aggettivo, to feel sad, to feel angry. Ok? Laura. Okay, and what furniture is there in the room?
Repeat, please.
What furniture? Allora, una cosa che possiamo dire, ovviamente spesso e volentieri può capitare di non capire. La cosa molto scolastica è repeat please, ok? La cosa meno scolastica è molto più, diciamo, di linguaggio parlato, è dire sorry. Ok? Quindi se uno dice sorry, sì, l'altra persona capisce automaticamente che non avete capito e quindi ripete. Ok? What? Eliminate what perché what è cattiva educazione.
Era l'inizio della domanda. No.
Ah, ok, sorry. Mi sono pure dimenticato.
No,
Chi ha capito? Mi sono dimenticato la domanda, io. Ah, ok. Ah, questo ne approfitto. Allora, tipo dire what è cattiva educazione, cioè un po' minaccioso. Ok? Quindi come per esempio dice che cosa? Ok. Sì, ok. Quindi what? Oh, sorry. Can you repeat, please? Okay. The question was, what furniture is in the room? A questo punto facciamo... Ok, good. Se no facciamo l'inserzione pubblicitaria e abbiamo la scheda house. Eccola qui, scheda house, dove abbiamo furniture, che sono i mobili. Ok, quindi ce l'avete tutti. Dovreste fare questa scheda e poi la correggiamo, non qui, per la prossima volta la correggiamo, ok?
There is a table and on the table I did flower.
Okay, so there's a table, there's a chair, of course,
A chair,
because the elephant man is sat on the chair, and then there is a dead flower on the table. Okay? Stop. Now, I want you, each group, to write 5 questions to ask me about the chapter. Ok? In modo tale che possiamo verificare anche le forme interrogative, se le sappiamo fare le domande o se non le sappiamo fare. In aiuto vi posso dare, adesso non so se ve l'ho data già questa cosa, ma ve la do, ricordiamoci la struttura, le formule che abbiamo detto. Allora io vi do questo in modo tale che quasi quasi riuscite a fare domande. Allora, questa è una formula, è una struttura che si utilizza con tutti i verbi della lingua inglese, tranne to be, have, got, can e must. Will, poi could, che sono il condizionale, would e should. Allora, poi sfatiamo un'altra cosa che già l'ho detto un sacco di volte. La lingua inglese, tra tutte le lingue europee, è quella più ricca di vocaboli. È la lingua che ha più parole di tutte le lingue europee. E quindi immaginate che solo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, ce n'è proprio qualcun altro, però basta questi 7, utilizzano una forma interrogativa diversa da questa. Quindi tutti i verbi della lingua inglese, tranne questi, tranne to be, have, can, must, will, could, would e should, utilizzano questa struttura per fare le domande. Quindi se uno riesce a memorizzare questa struttura scrivendo domande su domande anche a casa quando si sta da soli, le domande si faranno molto velocemente senza commettere errori. Allora, QQ, questo qua è la question word, se è la parola interrogativa, quindi è when, what, where, how much, when, quindi le parole interrogative. A sarebbe o do o does. Quindi questo vuol dire che nelle domande qualche volta la parola interrogativa può anche non esserci, perché io non è che devo chiedere sempre quando, dove, perché. Posso anche chiedere ti piace la Coca-Cola e non c'è una parola interrogativa. Però nelle domande con i verbi ordinari do o does ci sta sempre, non può non esserci. Does per la terza persona singolare, quindi quando ci sta he, she, it oppure il nome di una persona, perché giustamente se io dico Carola, se vado a sostituire Carola con un pronome diventa she. S è il soggetto, quindi ci deve essere sempre il soggetto ovviamente. E poi I, e questo è importante, è il verbo ed è l'infinito del verbo. Questo vuol dire che nelle domande al present simple, che è indicazione di abitudine, il verbo deve essere sempre all'infinito. Quindi se io dico dove vivi, in inglese è where do you live?
A sta per ausiliare.
Sì. Ok? Quindi A sta per ausiliare. Ok? Quindi se vi ricordate questa, le domande non le sbaglierete mai, ricordandovi che giustamente questa è la terza persona. Allora, detto ciò, quindi questa pillola, 5 domande a gruppo. Ok? Lavorate come gruppo, quindi magari potete, come consiglio, vi consiglio ognuno di voi scrivesse una domanda e poi dopo magari vi confrontate tra di voi per capire se la domanda è scritta bene oppure è scritta male. Non fate in modo che una persona scriva tutto, ok? Se no viene meno la didattica della cosa. Ognuno scrivesse una domanda e poi dopo magari si confronta con gli altri e vediamo se la domanda va bene o meno. E poi dopo le domande le fate a me, ok? E vediamo se conosco bene il libro.
With the present simple, not simple.
Present simple. Present simple, ok?
Only present.
Facciamo così. Decidete voi, qualcuno al present simple, allora fate così, 3 al present simple e 2 al past simple, ok? Questa, uno dice, vabbè, la domanda al past simple con gli stessi verbi, al past simple qua ci va did e questa è l'unica differenza. Quindi se io imparo questa posso fare domande al presente indicativo e anche al passato, ok? È la stessa cosa, ok? Quindi fate così. Magari decidete chi scrive la domanda al presente e chi la scrive al passato, ok? Oppure scrivete ognuno di voi una domanda, poi vi adattate dopo. L'influenza?
Influenza e flu.
Temperature e febbre, flu e influenza.
Perché esiste già. Una cesta. Come? Sì, la domanda, non leggi.
La domanda.
No, è solo due. No, vabbè, i punti interrogativi non sono sotto oggetto, nel senso domande complete. Cioè la domanda è una sola, se ci fa caso. Cioè le domande di ok.
Ovviamente dopo la I ci stanno i vari complementi, ovviamente, questo ça va sans dire, come dicono i francesi. Yes, collective work. It's a collective work.
No, io posso solo parlare non dico di solito vengo da Friuli, I'm from 2036 2006.
Precisamente, Maria. Questa è una
Can you answer me? Answer e rispondere. Yes, you can. Ask. Okay? Yes, you can ask a question.
I see.
Se lo metto a
Sì.
difference between see and look?
Sì e vedere, look e guardare. Diciamo che la differenza, alcune volte, com'è la frase? Ditemi la frase.
What did the doctor see in the room?
Questo è giusto. Allora, la differenza tra see e look di solito è see è un verbo, vuol dire vedere, e indica un'azione involontaria. Look invece indica un'azione volontaria. La differenza che c'è tra vedere e guardare. Io se vedo non decido di vedere, se io guardo decido io di guardare. Quindi vedere è un'azione involontaria. Ok? Quindi in questo caso lui non è che decide di guardare, lui quello che vede vede. È la stessa cosa tra sentire e ascoltare. Ok? Se io sento qualcosa non è che decido io, cioè la sento e basta. Se invece ascolto vuol dire che mi metto d'impegno ad ascoltare. Quindi la differenza tra azioni volontarie ed azioni involontarie. Ok? My pleasure.
Which
Scusate, prima c'ho solo questo. Da lì, scusate.
Io mi chiedo Laura, siamo... Ma sicuro?
Mi dissocio.
Lui sta preso a fare un po' dello scemo.
Scusa, lui mi droga.
ma non
Okay, have you finished? Yes, okay. So let's start with group A. So with Chiara, Ilaria, Nina and Yolanda. Then we have Patrizia, Antonio, Mariano, Peppe, Samantha, Laura e Rossella. Okay, Rossella. Okay? Chiara. Okay, so ask me the question. Yes, one.
How much did the doctor offer to see the elephant man?
Okay, that's a good question. The doctor offered 12 pence to see the elephant man. Okay, on the picture it said 2 pence, but the doctor cannot come back the next day, so he offers more money. Okay?
So offer is right.
Yes. Perfect. Ilaria.
Allora, why does the doctor insist to enter in the shop?
Why does the doctor insist to enter the shop? Forse Ilaria non mi ricordo se c'è. Enter non vuole in. Enter senza in. Okay. So Ila, can you repeat the question again, please?
Why does the doctor insist to enter the shop?
Okay. Let's say that the doctor insists to see the elephant man because he was a doctor and he was interested in new cases, and it was the first time that he saw anything so strange. Okay? Nina, the cough woman.
Why didn't the doctor come back another day?
Why?
Didn't the doctor come back another day?
Okay, the doctor didn't come back another day because he was very busy. Okay? So he wanted to see the elephant man there and then. Yola.
When did the doctor feel afraid?
Repeat.
When did the doctor feel afraid?
When did the doctor feel afraid? Okay. The doctor felt afraid when he saw the elephant man. Okay? When he saw the elephant man in the picture. Okay? When he saw the Elephant Man in the picture, at the beginning, when he was walking down a London street. Okay, good? Correct. Patrizia,
Where does the keeper find the elephant man?
where does the keeper find? In a room at the back of the shop. So, if you ask me this question, where does the shopkeeper find the Elephant Man? The shopkeeper finds the Elephant Man in the shop, in a room at the back of the shop. If you wanted to ask me a different question, which was where did the shopkeeper find the Elephant Man, which means dove ha trovato l'uomo elefante? È una domanda al passato, quindi did. Okay? But I answer one question. Antonio?
Why does the Elephant Man live in the shop? Is he a prisoner or a slave?
Okay, why does the Elephant Man live in the shop? Well, the Elephant Man lives in the shop because when, in un certo senso rispondo anche alla domanda tua, when he was a child, his mother gave him to this man, Simon Silcock. And this man, who was not a loving man, okay, so he took in the Elephant Man because he wanted to make money. And so, in a way, the Elephant Man is a prisoner and a slave. Because in London in 1888, social security was absent. Okay? So social security is assistenza sociale. Okay? So social security was absent. And so in a way, being so ugly, the Elephant Man had to live in the shop. And so he was a prisoner and a slave in a way. Okay? Thank you for the question. Mariano?
Just two questions.
Two questions.
One more at time, one attains your personal opinion
Okay.
about. Another flashy question.
Okay.
Enjoyable. The first is when in the novel, when the doctor see the picture of the Elephant Man, sees the picture of the Elephant Man, he feels himself interested, just a little bit angry, just a little bit afraid. Why he was he feels so angry? Maybe we can interpret this feeling as a will of the doctor to accept the diversity of the Elephant Man, and of his will to not merchandise on it.
Yes, let's say that the feelings of the doctor, we have different feelings. Of course, he felt angry because apart from the picture, at the bottom there is see the elephant 2 pence. So we'll write as far as that is concerned. He felt afraid because he was looking at something terrible. And being a doctor, he knew that that situation was difficult to cure.
Because he was a doctor,
so he
for
had
the humanity of the doctor.
Exactly. So he had all these mixed feelings. And being a very good person, he was angry because of the situation.
Yes, he refuses to merchandise.
Yes.
And so this claim, come and see and pay for him.
Yes, it's terrible.
I interpret it as is.
Yes, I agree with you.
Okay. Second, can we consider the death of flower, the death of flower on the table, as a direct consequence of the horrible smell of the room?
It could be. It could be. It could be. Okay. It could be. It could have. The dead flower could have various meanings, and this is definitely one of them.
It's a fresh question. Just a minute ago.
Okay. It's good. It's good. Peppe?
I have
simple question.
Okay.
Where does the doctor meet the elephant man?
Okay, the doctor meets the elephant man in the back of the shop, in a dirty room with a horrible smell and a dead flower on the table. Okay?
And after, because he paid.
Yes, and because he pays money.
Very well, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Samantha?
What did the doctor see in the room?
Okay, the doctor saw in the room, you mean the room where the elephant man is? Okay, the shopkeeper takes him into this room, they open the door, and the doctor sees an empty room with a chair, a table, a dead flower on the table, and a creature sat on the chair with a cloth over its head. A terrible smell was in the room, and it was dark and very dirty. So it was very degrading. Okay? Thank you very much. Rossella?
Here, does the
What year does the facts take? What year does the novel take place? It's the end of the 19th century, 1884.
Can I ask the pronunciation of N-O-U-N?
Sorry, can you spell that again, please?
N-O-U-N.
That's noun.
Mm.
Noun, which is sostantivo. Okay? Noun. Okay, Laura, thank you very much.
What was the shopkeeper doing when the doctor entered the shop?
Okay, what was the shopkeeper doing when the doctor entered the shop? He was probably getting ready to close the shop. No, he was smoking.
No.
Okay. He was smoking and getting ready to close the shop probably because it was late. Okay? Thank you very much. Okay? Okay. Good. So, that is the end of the lesson. Remember to send me your summaries on my email. I will correct them and send them back to you before Monday. And on Monday, we continue with the story. Okay, so thank you very much for your attention. Yolanda wants to ask a question. Ci stanno parecchi, stench, stink, stench, ce ne stanno parecchie. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.